My first impression of Kenya was here, like in CBD. I was like, yo, this is crazy, because the first time I came here, it was on a Sunday.
Yes.
And I just seen a bunch of people, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? And I was like, damn, like, this truck is lit out here. Like, Napanda, Tanzania, sana. First day I was in Kenya, I went to the supermarket, and they was playing, like, early 2000 hip-hop. And I'm like, this feels like America. Like, it doesn't even feel like Africa. So I feel like this is like the perfect place if you want to like get like a starter country for Africa and integrate, because like, you should come to Africa, come to Kenya, come to Tanzania, come to Uganda, because like you have all the resources you need.
Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my good name is Jan Yancy. Kindly hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share the video to your friends. Also remember to leave a comment. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm in the streets of Nairobi and I've met a YouTuber all the way from the United States of America. He will introduce himself, then we can start the interview. Hello.
Yo, it's your boy KidGreatness, representing Brick City. Now we in Nairobi. What's good?
Wow, great. Welcome to Nairobi. I know it's not your first time to be in Kenya.
Yeah.
So for how long have you been around?
I don't know. I think I've been here for like at least 6 months now. Like going back and forth, because I still travel around, because you know I'm a travel vlogger.
Yes.
But Kenya makes me want to not travel no more. It just makes me want to just stay here.
Wow. What is one thing you love about Kenya so much?
Okay, one thing, I love everything. The energy, the people. Like Kenya has a vibe. Like I've been to many countries, and I have never found the vibe like Kenya. Like it's like an energy to the city. Like Nairobi's like, I've been to New York, I've been to Bangkok, I've been to Jakarta. Oh, she just walked through the video. I've been to so many major cities, and the best one I found so far has been Nairobi.
Maybe you can share the African cities you have visited or countries.
Okay, so I've been to Kigali. I lived in Dar es Salaam. I just came back from Kampala like 3 weeks ago.
Maybe you can share your experience about Tanzania. Was Tanzania your first African country to visit?
Yeah, Tanzania is like my first love.
Because I started watching you when you were in Tanzania.
Yeah, like that's my first love. Like Tanzania, what made me fall in love with Africa. Like Napanda, Tanzania, sana. Like that's why I learned my little bit of Swahili. So Tanzania is cool. Like especially Dar es Salaam.
Yeah.
It's a really cool vibe. Like the food is good, the people are good. The only thing is it's not as modernized as Kenya, but like if you're looking for a slow pace of life, I would recommend Dar es Salaam, because like it's just chill. Like because it's a beach town basically.
Yes. Great. What was your first impression about Kenya?
Oh, my first impression of Kenya was here, like in CBD. I was like, yo, this is crazy, because the first time I came here, it was on a Sunday.
Yes.
And I just seen a bunch of people, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? And I was like, damn, like this truck is lit out here. Like everybody was talking. Like I got like 5 interviews done.
Yes.
Like people wanted to interview me. So I feel like Kenya is very open to foreigners. And like there's not a lot of countries in the world where like you can show up and they just welcome you and just like you could just integrate so easily.
Nice. Did you have any culture shock when you came to Kenya?
Nah, there's no culture shock when you come to Kenya. I'm gonna be honest, there's no culture shock. Like literally the first day I was in Kenya, I went to the supermarket and they was playing like early 2000 hip hop. And I'm like, this feels like America. Like it doesn't even feel like Africa. So I feel like this is like the perfect place if you wanna like get like a starter country for Africa and integrate, because like Tanzania I had culture shock. Rwanda.
What was it?
Yeah, I think like cause it wasn't even the food. It was like because like a lot of people, even though English is prevalent in Tanzania, you still need Swahili. Like when I went to Kariakoo Market, people were speaking in Swahili. They was like, yeah. So
But here people mostly speak English.
yeah, like everybody speak English. Like it's actually hard for me to practice my Swahili, because everybody always reply in like English, or y'all speak Sheng, which like y'all mix y'all tribal languages with Swahili, and I'm like, okay, I don't even know what y'all talking about right now.
Any Kenyan food you have tried so far and you have loved it? Kenyan food.
Like Kenyan food, so I like nyama choma, pilau.
Pilau.
What else do I like?
Ugali.
Ugali, yeah. Yeah, ugali. I ate a lot of ugali in Tanzania, so I'm kind of tired of ugali. Ugali. What's that other one with the peas and the mashed potatoes? It's like green.
It's called mukimo.
Yeah, mukimo. Yeah, like mukimo is slamming. Yeah, I need to try mukimo. Yo. It's super healthy too. Yeah.
Yes, very healthy. What are some of the similarities you have seen Kenya and states? The similarities.
Okay, so like Nairobi reminds me of New York City because like that's the area I'm from. Like it's always fast paced. There's always like there's always something to do. People are trying to make their money. So I feel like the greatest comparison between like Nairobi is New York, and I feel like Mombasa is probably more like a chill vibe, kind of like I want to say Miami, but Miami's still like a city now. I'm trying to see another beach town. Maybe closer to like a Tampa or something like that, or Daytona Beach. Mombasa also reminds me of like Tanzania. Like if somebody put me on a plane and had me fly and then tell me where I was going, and I ended up in Mombasa, I would think I was in Tanzania.
Oh yes.
Because they had the Swahili culture like perfectly. But yeah, it's not too far from Tanzania, so it makes sense.
Nice. What is one thing people from the States can learn from Kenyans?
Hospitality.
Yes.
Very, like, if you're from like the tri-states, so New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, like people are rude as hell. Like people will bump into you and don't say nothing to you. But here I feel like people are very hospitable. Like, cause like when I first came to Nairobi, I was kind of scared because they said it used to be like night robbery, people gonna scam you. But like since I've been here, like I haven't really faced any hostility except for a couple drunk people in the club, which they're drunk in the club. Everybody here has been super nice. Everybody's been helpful. That's why I promote Kenya so much, because like I feel like this is like the perfect country for like African Americans to come back to the continent.
Actually, I've seen that, and keep doing that with Houston Holman. I've been watching you guys. So keep promoting Africa we love. Anything just positive about Africa as a whole.
Yeah, I feel like Africa is the future. Like all the resources here, like they got the youngest population in the world. So like it's gonna be the future. So if you're trying to build something, like you should come to Africa, come to Kenya, come to Tanzania, come to Uganda, because like you have all the resources you need, and it's the beginning. Like it's still early. Like even though Kenya's modernized, it's still early. You can still come here and build pretty much anything you want, anything you can imagine. As long as you have the capital, the imagination, the resources, you could come out here and have like generational wealth if you're ambitious enough.
Yes.
But even not even generational wealth, you can have a good lifestyle compared to the States.
How has been dating life in Africa for you?
Oh, I love dating in Africa. I love African women. I love Kenyan women.
Yes.
Like Kenyan women are a vibe. Like out of a lot of countries, like I've been over 20 countries, and like I feel like Kenyan women are like some of the funnest. Like they just have like an energy and kindness to them that like I haven't found in a lot of places. So it's like super fun. Like if I had to pick somebody to hang out with, I'd rather hang out with a Kenyan woman than any other woman in the world.
Is it easy approaching a Kenyan woman for you?
I mean, it's easy approaching any woman for me. I'm not afraid to talk to women. But yeah, it's super easy. Like they're open. Like I don't know, maybe because I'm a foreigner.
Yeah.
That could be that, because that's what the guys be saying. Oh, it's easy for you, like. But I'm like, any countries I've been to, I haven't had trouble like actually talking to women, like, because for the most part, women are the same. It's just like minor differences, but like, there's something about Kenyan women, like they just like to have fun, and I just enjoy that.
Nice. Last but not least, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
Yes.
What makes me happy is waking up in the morning and doing whatever I want to do. So freedom. Freedom is like the most important thing for me. Like I hate being constrained. Like I hate being told I have to wake up at 8 a.m. and put a suit on and go to the office. So the most important thing to me, and that what makes me happy, is freedom.
So for now you are doing YouTube full time?
Yeah, I'm doing YouTube full time.
And you feel satisfied doing it? You don't need a job?
Yeah, I mean I got other things I do too, but like yeah, I don't need a job. I'm gonna do my thing.
Yes.
Well, like this is one thing I would say, like the internet has changed everything. You can kind of do what you want if you have a good skill and you can monetize it through the internet. you can have your freedom. Now, people limit themselves and say, oh, I need to do YouTube, I need to do like trading, but there's a lot of things that you can do. Like there's people who make beats, there's people who's programming. There's so many things you could do now. So you shouldn't be constrained to like just a job. You can have the life you want. It's just if you're willing to put in the work to get the life you want.
Let's give the African American in the States the last message from you.
Nakuja, Kenya. That's what I always said. Come to Kenya. That's what I just said in Swahili. Just come to Kenya. You will not. I haven't met one person who came to Kenya and said they didn't like Kenya. So start in Kenya and then you can explore the rest of the continent.
Yes. In short, he's saying, Habibi, don't go to Dubai. Come to Africa. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.